How to choose wine for beef Bourguignon. Hello and welcome to Video Jug. I'm Tom Williams and today I'm meeting with wine expert Neil Phillips to learn how to match wine with beef Bourguignon. If you want to see how this thick, rich and delicious French stew was made, watch Video Jug's film How to Make Beef Bourguignon. Step 1. The food.
Okay, what we have here is Video Jug's beef Bourguignon recipe. What we've done, take a nice bit of beef and slow braise it for 2 or 3 hours with some shallots, some red wine and some carrots. Looks great, smells great. What kind of wine have you brought to go with it then?
Step 2. The wine.
What I've got here today, Tom, is Campo Viejo Rioja Reserva 2001, which is from Spain, and Rioja's in the northern part of Spain. But what I love about Campo is that they're making a very modern, cool, contemporary style of Rioja. The reasons behind that are they've got lovely ripe berry fruit with this wine, also got some vanilla as well, which is actually coming from the oak. And where that actually works really well with the beef is the fact that the beef's obviously been very well cooked, it's soft. We need to have a soft style of wine to match up with this dish. And this does it very well. One of the other key things as well is it's also the tannins are quite soft, so you haven't got something overwhelming the food. And again, as well, one of the things I like about Campo is they're releasing a wine when it's ready for drinking. So you don't have to give it a huge breathe on this wine, you can just get stuck in with it. That's great. What I want you to do, just when you're smelling this wine, it's got this lovely ripe berry fruit. And the other thing underneath it as well is that vanilla. And that's very typical of Campo and that oak aging. But getting that balance right, that's the integral thing here as well. So here we can just open the wine up and actually get something that's going to work very well with the beef that's been cooked for quite a bit of time and is also quite gentle. And that actually gets a very harmonious dish together there.
Excellent. Should we try some beef as well then?
Absolutely, I'm starving. That's great.
It really brings out the beefiness, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Step 3. Other wines.
You normally think about putting red wine with beef, but would white wine ever work?
I don't think it would in this case.
So what is it about red wine then that goes specifically with this kind of beef?
I think what actually works, so you've got to think about the weight of the food you've got here. It's quite intense, and you also need to marry that up with a pretty intense red wine. I think if you had a white wine, I think the beef would actually overwhelm it. So we're looking for some balance here.
Okay. And Rioja's mainly Tempranillo, isn't
that's
it?
right. That's
What are the grape varieties? I mean, would you put a Merlot with this?
I think this will work really well with a New Zealand Pinot Noir, something that's got a little bit of bottle age on it, a bit of oak aging as well, and I think the subtlety of that will go very well with this beef.
Excellent. I can't wait to try that. This has been really good.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Me too. Cheers.
Recap. Full-flavoured red wines usually work best with beef, but it does depend on the cooking method. Intense, concentrated flavours will balance the richness of the beef. Try Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon, or Shiraz. Done.